Hello everyone, my name is Amanda Waldhart and you are here with Amanda'sInspirationStation.com, and this is my weekly Wednesday. Every Wednesday I post a video to YouTube and my blog, and then I of course forward it to my Facebook pages. If you are not a current subscriber to my YouTube channel, I would love for you to subscribe. My name again is Amanda Waldhart, and it is under Amanda Waldhart, and then at the top says Amanda's Inspiration Station. And my blog is Amanda'sInspirationStation.com. If you would like to be an email subscriber to that, I would love to have you. I post daily on that, 7 days a week. I do different things. I post projects, videos, schedules, classes, events, behind the scenes pictures. Sometimes I do different storage ideas, all kinds of fun stuff. So I would love for you to subscribe to that as well. Today I have two projects for you using the gift wrapped bundle. Now, beginning yesterday, we have our sale going on. Actually, yes, as of yesterday, because yesterday was the 8th. Sorry, today is the 9th. So as of yesterday, we have our sale going on right now, Stamping Up sale. It is our year-end sale. Many, many, many things from the August through December mini catalog are on sale. This bundle is one of them, and they are all while supplies last. So if this is something that you were thinking about, I would definitely grab it before it's gone, especially the punch. I mean, the bow itself is adorable, but you know, you can use this for any occasion. This does not have to be just a Christmas. I mean, celebrate in style with love, wrapped especially for you. This can be any occasion. Okay, so the projects that we're going to do today is actually based off of something that I saw at our, I live in Janesville, Wisconsin, and we have a Menards store, which is kind of like a Home Depot or a Lowe's. And I found this bag of treats, and I was like, oh my gosh, I remember these when I was a kid. They are called Baby Ribbons hard candy. And I don't know if you ever had these as a kid, but I remember my grandparents having these in a little candy dish when I was a kid. I remember my mom buying them a few times. So I'm like, I have to do this, especially because it's like the ribbon and I'm going to use the bow. So what an adorable, cute, easy way to do a little treat. So the treat that I have today for you is in our gusset cello bags. And we sell those right in our annual catalog. And then this part right here is actually from our Celebration Dies labels. Now these, I believe, are also going to be leaving. So this is something that you might want to grab as well. They're great for toppers for bags like this. So I used the largest one in the Shaded Spruce, and then I used the second to largest one in the Whisper White. Now, for the sake of the video, I have already gone ahead and I've die cutted that out. So I have these pieces right here. I have our cello bag with our candy to put our candy in. I've cut out both of these pieces. And then this right here is Cherry Cobbler. It is from our 6x6 Designer Series paper stacks. I love the polka dot side, but there are different sides. There's 4 different patterns. So what we're going to do is we're going to, this is such a cute and easy thing to do. We're going to go ahead and we're going to punch out our bow. And I'm not going to use the tag, so I'm just going to kind of get rid of that little piece right there. All right, but I am going to use this, and you're going to need a mini glue dot. If you don't have a mini, or I mean, not glue dot, dimensional. If you don't have a mini one, you can always use your regular dimensionals. Just cut one down so that it's little like this, because I'm going to pop up that center right there on that. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this in half so it's perfectly in half like this. And then I'm going to take my bone folder and I'm just going to give that a score line because I want to use that as a tag topper. So I'm going to do the same thing with this. Okay. Now, before I attach this onto this, I am going to stamp a Very Merry Christmas from the gift wrapped stamp set. So I'm going to get out my shaded spruce and I'm going to stamp that, and I'm just going to bring it down like that. There we go. And I don't need this, so we're going to get rid of that. Now I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal, and I'm going to even do one right there in the middle. And I'm just going to line it up, score line to my little score line, my little fold lines, just like that, okay? Now let's go ahead and fill some of this because I have one, and I'm going to use this as giving it away as a treat to somebody. I don't know who yet, but I'm going to do it. So I'm just going to kind of pour them in. Aren't they cute? I can't even get over it. They smell so good. Reminds me, it really does remind me of my great-grandma. I remember her having candies. She was a diabetic, so she had sugar-free, but I remember these. All right, so we're going to fold them down like this, your cello bag, and then you're going to put your tag topper over like this, okay? And I literally, now you could have done one of two things, actually, and you know what? We're going to lift this up because I just realized something. I want to cover that staple. So let's lift this up. Let's pretend I didn't pop that down just yet because it works. We're going to place that like this first because I'm going to staple it. I'm going to use just a regular old staple and I'm going to staple it. Now let's reattach that. Sorry. Should have stapled it first, but that way you're covering your staple. See, and then it's not on the back like that. All right, and then I just went ahead and I used regular dimensionals here. And I just angled them like that. And then I just placed it like this. I'm going to, because I kind of, you know what, I should have brought this down just a little bit lower. I'm actually going to angle it a little bit. I kind of like it angled too, so you can do it either straight on or you can angle it. But how cute is that? Easy peasy. What a nice gift to give anybody. I always say this because it's like, you know, maybe you have a neighbor that you like and you want to just give a little Christmas card and a little gift to. What an easy thing to do. Or if your kids are still, you know, in school and they're not doing virtual learning, you know, they could do this for their teachers, or, you know, you could do this for your hairdresser, or, you know, maybe it's the lady who does your nails, whoever. What a great little thing to do. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set those aside because now I have a matching card that we're going to do. And I'm going to make this matching card that I decided today. I was like, well, we're doing the gift bows here. I'm going to have a card that looks like a present. So this is my card. It is seriously just a card that looks like a present. So I, again, used shaded spruce. I used, again, the 6x6 designer series paper in the Regals. Now, the ribbon that I'm using is this white ribbon with the silver trim. And then this tag here, I actually got off of Little Treats dies. Now, this is an awesome set. I have made little treats out of this because this little thing folds up and makes a little treat holder. And actually, let me show you. I have one. It's a Halloween one, but let me at least show you what it does. So this little treat holder makes this little box. So it looks just like that. Okay. Super cute. You can do all kinds of things. A hand sanitizer fits right in there. So cute to do gifts. But I use this tag from here, and this is also on sale. So while supplies last. So if this is something you guys like, nab that. All right, so let's get out the supplies here. And I have our card base, which measures at 5.5 by 8.5. Now, if you used your simple score tool or your scorer on your paper trimmer, you would score it at 4 1/4. I did not score it. I'm just folding it in half and using my bone folder. Okay. Now, because this is a dark piece of cardstock, you will want a piece of cardstock on the inside so that when you write or stamp a sentiment, you can actually see it. And this layer here measures at 4 by 5 1/4. Okay. And we're actually going to turn this way because I want the present to look this way. Now, this piece of paper, which is our designer series paper, also measures at the same as the inside. It's the first layer. So this also measures at 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm just going to center that. And then I have these 2 strips. They are a 1/2 inch long. Well, 1/2 inch wide, sorry. And one of them measures at 4. And one of them measures at 5 1/4, like that. And we're just going to layer them like we would layer to make it look like ribbon or like a present. So I'm just going to lay that like that. And then I'm just going to lay this top one like this in the center. And then we need our little tag. So here's our little tag. And I have our cherry cobbler. And I'm just going to stamp the image wrapped especially for you. And I'm going to get out some ribbon here. We don't need a lot of ribbon, maybe like, I don't know, 3 inches maybe. Don't need a lot. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, and I'm going to kind of like fold it in half like this, all right? And I'm going to bring it from the back. I'm going to put it through the little slot here. And then once I have it through the slot, I actually want, in this opening, I want to pull it through that spot because that's how oh, and then I pulled too hard and I broke it. Well, lesson learned, everyone. Do not pull that hard. Okay, so let's cut another one of these out. So I will get my cut and emboss machine. I'm actually going to cut 2 of them out just in case I do it again, because apparently I don't know my own strength. That's okay. Happens, right? All right, so I have that already. We'll just put that back and let's get out that. And we'll stamp it again. And there we go. Yes, don't pull too hard. Clearly I pulled that way too hard. All right, so let's stamp this image one more time. All right, so we're gonna, there we go. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna bring them together. We're gonna pull it through the slot from behind the tag, on the back side of the tag. And then we're gonna wrap it through, but now I'm just gonna maybe bring that down with my hands so that I'm not, there we go. There we go. Okay, so now I want to redo my angles because after pulling it through, I did make it so that it was like starting to fray. So now I want to pop this up with a dimensional. So I'm going to get out my dimensionals. And I have a big one right there. So we're just going to get that. And then I'm going to put it on the center like it is a present. There. We have cute, fun cards. So here are the present cards and then the candy treat bags. something easy and something fun for Christmas. Or this does not have to be a Christmas. We just have Christmas around the corner. You could easily do this as put different candies in this and make this for a birthday. Maybe your neighbor who's your friend or you know, somebody you know, it's their birthday and you want to just give them a little birthday card and a little treat. It's perfect. So I hope you guys liked this video today, and I hope that you liked the projects. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. And remember, if you are not a YouTube subscriber of mine, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. And I would also love for you to join my blog at Amanda's Inspiration Station. If you need any of these products or you want to grab them while they're on sale, just go to amandasinspirationstation.com, click shop now. It will take you directly to my web store. Okay? You guys have a great rest of your day. Bye now.